welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for a much-anticipated main event. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. Nice work to the midsection with the left. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Is there any advice that you can give in a matchup like this of speed versus speed, where maybe one guy can go and utilize a completely different tool, like try to be a power puncher on a given night, or do something ultra defensively that could be an advantage?
Yeah, misdirection. You know, the guy's going to be real keen, both guys, because they know they have somebody who's so fast in front of them. So start one hand. He's going to be looking, he's going to react. Start the right hand, just a little flinch of the right hand, throw the left hand instead. Misdirection. Good block there by Blood. Blood's able to land a good, solid left hand.
Work the body, work that body.
And a smart counter punch by Blood.
Nice.
And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Scores up top with a left. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning, because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Final 10 seconds. Here we go. Round two is underway. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Good biting, snapping shot by Blood. Crawford's almost out of it there. He was stunned. Boy, he was hurt, but now he's gathered himself a bit. Fires off that hook. And he's holding.
Body shot. You got this. You got this.
At this stage of a fight, Teddy, these very early moments, how much in your training career will you stress to a guy to try to go to the body?
Very much, because it sets up things later on, and it takes away things that he's trying to do. You know, he's trying to move his upper body. You go downstairs, takes a lot of that away.
And he just holds on there.
That's okay. That's okay. Let it go. Let it go.
One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Ten clicks of the talk. Crawford stunned and staggered. He just took too many damaging shots in that last round. He can't go on like that.
I think right now the referee has to be looking very closely at possibly stopping this fight, and I think he has to understand that.
Keep your head moving. Left and right.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Crawford's got a way of just getting away from that punch.
I want to see some Combo.
Parries that punch away. Crawford's offense has completely gone away here, it seems. He was hurt earlier, and now all he's doing is worried about what could be coming to get him again.
Yeah, he was on the highway earlier going about 90, and now all of a sudden he's taking those back roads going about 20. How long until the police catch up to him or his opponent pulls him over?
He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Right to the head with that right.
Get out of the way.
Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
10 seconds to go in this third round.
That's it. Man, that's it, baby. Good job. Good job.
Make your presence known. Assert yourself. Assert your punches.
You're letting this thing get away from us, champ. Come on now. This is it. You gotta make a fight right now.
There you go.
Do not fight his fight. Jab and move. Stick and move, baby. You know it. Come on now. Let's do it.
All right, let's look at Teddy's scorecard after 3 rounds, and you can see that he's up by just a round, but I think it's fair to say that it's anybody's fight at this point. Good defensive skill. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Nice work.
A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Blood. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty.
Relax. Come on now. Relax. Deep breathe.
Halfway through round number 4.
Jump on it.
Focus. Focus.
Good defensive skill with the block by Blood. Crawford's being very patient here, but it's with a plan in mind.
Yeah, it is with a plan in mind, and that's why he's such a successful fighter. He's trying to lure his opponent into a mistake.
Unload right now. More punches, baby. Punches and bunches. Let's see. Let the fist go. Let's go. Watch this. Watch this. Come on. Come on.
Crawford's able to avoid that punch.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Come on now.
10 seconds remaining in this round.
Come on now. Move.
Really on the mark with that overhand left.
Go out there and get him. Go out.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Not able to land the uppercut.
Jab. Pop the jab. Use the jab. Use the jab.
Flush right hand to the head.
Come on, kid. Focus now. I need you to focus.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Crawford's proving to be elusive. Why is his opponent struggling so much here? Why can he not land a clean headshot?
Well, one reason is his opponent is moving his head. He's doing a good job of being elusive, but there's no change. He's just throwing straight, naked punches at him. He needs to make a little adjustment, a little adaptation. He needs to feint a little bit, get a false movement, get him out of position, get him off balance, and then time him a little bit. He keeps just throwing at him. He's going to keep doing what he's doing, move air around.
Nice work. Keep working. Keep swinging, baby.
Smashing left by Blood. Scored well up top. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Keep your hands moving, keep your hands just like that.
Now
Just
hugging on the inside. And now looking to hang on. And he decides to tie up again.
Come on.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Back to the center of the ring. Come on, work your way back to the center. Move your head. Come on, baby, move your head. Hook, hook, you wide open for the hook.
Now he ties up there.
Punch, punch, that's it. Do that again, that look good. Do that one more time.
Just like that.
Jump on him right now.
Good way to protect the midsection. That left hand over the top, he's accurate with it. Distance, such a key factor always, Teddy, when it comes to defense. With his good foot movement, he's been keeping that distance. His opponent, how does he close that gap properly?
Well, first of all, he's got to use his jab to close it, because he's getting picked off coming in. He's getting pot-shotted. So he's got to have something coming at his opponent that keeps him distracted. Use that jab. Now, don't use it conventionally, Joe. You're jabbing at the head, you're not finding nothing. You're just finding space. So jab a little lower. Drop the sights a little bit. Jab at his chest. Just so you touch something, and then you can work your way in. You can start to find them a little.
Keep working the jab.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Move, move.
He's tired, Jab. Come on, now's your chance. Keep moving, come on.
Left to the body. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it.
I want to see some combos.
Still not moving enough. Come on now, move.
Nice.
He's to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. He throws a big wide punch and leaves himself wide open.
Well, it's like leaving your window open in your house in the middle of winter. You know, a lot of cold air is going to come in. Guess what? Some hooks are coming in soon.
Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Blood's looking for some room, and he found a way to get it. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Crawford's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. And that does it for this round. I'm always interested in how a fighter's disposition can change during the course of a fight. And as we start round number 8 here, you see that he is up. But all it takes is a little momentum to build against him, and this thing could turn around.
Well, the real testing of a fighter, the real testing of a professional is what they can do late. Can they keep it up, or do they become satisfied? We're going to find out right now how this guy is in those areas.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Unable to score with the hook.
Jump on him right now.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Blood's not showing that he's got a great IQ when it comes to ring generalship here. He's just stationary, not much movement at all.
No, not at all, and it's feeding right into his opponent. He knows where to find them and where to find them at all times. He needs to get on those legs a little bit and start changing a little bit of his placement here where he is. He's always in the same place.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Not able to land the headshot. Crawford's jammed by an uppercut. I like the way he looked at the end of that round. It looks like he's gaining some momentum here. Good competitive fight, and I do believe that he's up on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have it the same way.
Good right hand.
Body shot.
Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
You got this one. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Blood's jacked by an uppercut. Halfway through the 9th round.
Keep moving.
Well-placed left hand there. Well off the mark by Blood. You see him holding on.
He's tired, champ. Come on, now's your chance. Hook. He's wide open for the hook. That's it.
Crawford's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. Flood's effort in that last round really didn't do much for him. I just don't think he was busy enough.
No, he wasn't busy enough, and you start to wonder whether or not he wants to be here. It has to change quickly now, because if it doesn't, his opponent is going to kind of smell it a little bit, and he's going to start pushing a little bit more and put him in bad problems.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
That's what I want to see.
Here's something that's a key factor now, and that is his ability to simply defend himself. He's doing a wonderful job at it.
Yeah, he is, and that gives him the ability to always be fresh and confident round after round, since he's not taking a lot of punishment.
Let's go, hit him.
Looking good.
And we've reached the halfway point of round 10. Wow, what a turnaround. You never know what's going to happen in this game.
You're never supposed to take anything for granted, never assume anything. They tell you that in life. In the ring, you get taught that real fast.
He got caught by a big shot. Goes up top with a right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Oh, that's gotta hurt. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's gonna try to survive it.
One, two, three, four.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Able to dismiss that body shot.
It's all yours, baby. But you gotta keep working.
Start of round number 11. Teddy, I peek over at your scorecard. Now we put it up there, and I see Flood's down in this fight. He still has a chance to win it, though. It's a close fight.
You know what he's got to do, Joe, right now to win this fight? Not go down the stretch. He's got to go down memory lane. He's got to remember all the things he sacrificed. When his friends were out playing, when they were going out at night, they were having... He was in the gym. When his friends were going to the prom, he was in the gym. When they were doing all those things, he was working. He's got to remember that now and bring it home.
Teddy, what's the one thing that shows you? And bang, and away he goes. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
One, two, three, four.
Crawford's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Keep moving. Keep moving. He's tired. He's
That
tired.
was a
Terence.
miss
Come
by
on, now's your
Blood.
chance.
Get in there. Let's go.
Jump on him right now.
You're not focusing. Move.
We count down the final moments of this round. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
This is the last round. Last round. No need to get into a brawl.
And they have reached the 12th and final round. Good block by Blood.
Come on, kid, focus.
All right, let's do it.
He saw the uppercut, he took advantage, throwing it out there. What an impact that left hand just made by Blood. Halfway through this 12th and final round.
You're still not moving.
Blood showing us that he is willing to stick with the game plan. But Teddy, that game plan saw him knocked down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him?
You know, in some ways I tell him good, because you have to go with what you have. You know, you can't completely change. That's not possible in the course of the fight. You are who you are. So it's not the game plan necessarily, Joe, or the style that's wrong. It's the execution of the game plan. That has to be done better.
Crawford's putting forth a game plan of being a volume puncher. But Teddy, he's not landing a lot of these punches. And what kind of effect can that have on this fight?
Well, he can get frustrated a little bit, and hey, he might not win the fight. It can have that kind of effect. Is that effective enough?
Last 10 seconds of the fight. Throughout the night, right up until that final bell moments ago, both these men tried to determine their fate. But now it's in the hands of these judges.
The pressure now is truly on the judges, because this is the kind of fight where you need talent as a judge, you need discipline as a judge, and of course honesty to get the right decision here.
Blood's reacting as if he should have won. Teddy, I know you feel he's lucky just to have a draw.
Yeah, Christmas came early as far as I'm concerned.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights.